Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we're going to work on our outside kettlebell clean or outside pendulum press. This one's a viewer request. People are wanting to work towards outside snatches, and this is a step on the way to outside snatches. We have already done an outside circle to a press, and we've combined that with a bunch of different movements. The point of that is to make sure that we have our feet on the ground and we can rotate our body effectively. The outside clean requires a lot more hip than the outside circle, and that's good because that's an outside side hip snap. To review our outside pendulum first, we're going to start with our kettlebell, get it up to our rack position. We need to have our good wrist position with our elbow tucked in. This should be generally a vertical line. If our elbow is kicked out, it's generally gonna hurt. Figure out how to not do that. Our outside pendulum is the same as it is with our heavy club, just the catch position is different. We're gonna rotate towards our rear leg. Our rear leg starts this movement. Rear leg transfer energy through the core to the shoulder to start into the shoulder push. Just like a circle, there is a push, swing, pull, and a catch. Push, swing, pull, catch. When we catch, we are going to catch with our chest rotated 90 degrees. By having our feet pointed straight ahead, we are going to sit in our back leg. What we would like to avoid is having our feet turned out and having our feet too wide and catching in this really awful knee position. You can see that doesn't look good. It's not good. Don't do that. Put your feet underneath you, rotate, push, swing, pull, catch. Push, swing, pull, catch. The chest is going to follow the kettlebell. As it goes down, my chest is pointing. As the kettlebell moves across, my chest is going to point with it. Don't have your hand leave your chest behind. Sit in that back leg, learn to create this spiral power from the leg. At the bottom of this movement, we are loaded in our same side hip. As we pull with the body, creating rotation, we are going to snap our hip. Snap our hip into the rotation to get to the catch. Now all we have to do is add that press. We are going to start the press from this rotated position and have that rotating press straight up, bring it back down to start again. Sit in the back leg, create the spiral power, push, swing, pull, catch, side hip snap, catch, rotation press, bring it back down, face the way that your hand is gonna go, push, swing, pull, catch, press, bring it down, push, swing, pull, catch, press, catch, push, swing, pull, catch, press. Set it down with good technique. People always get hurt setting the weight down. Martial artists will recognize this again as being part of our jab series of movements. Learning to connect this rotation to this arm is part of throwing a no foot movement jab. Doesn't matter if you're a martial artist or not, this is good for every single sport. Every single sport involves this position at some point. Every running sport where you change directions rapidly uses this position. It is better to train it with light intermediate weights for time, because then you get a lot of experience learning how to do that lineup and learning how to get your chest and your hip to move at the same time. So think of this as a glute exercise, a hamstring exercise, definitely an ab exercise, controlling rotation and producing rotation and catching, and then of course our offset center of mass, cross-body press. You can take this and plug it into your clean and press programming. Once again, replace your clean and press with an outside clean and press or an outside pendulum press, whichever you want to call it, and run your reverse pyramids. 5-5, 4-4, 3-3, 2-2, 1-1. This has been Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica.